we're going to learn three things: charge by conduction, charge with touching, charge by induction, charge without touching, and charge by grounding. So I have an electroscope, I have a PVC pipe, and I have animal fur. So now PVC pipe is neutrally charged, the animal fur is neutrally charged, and electroscope is neutrally charged. Electroscope has a few things. We're going to call this one is charge sampler. We're going to call this one is conducting rod, the black one, and the silver color one we're going to call it metal vane. All right. So now draw these three things, three objects, show that this is neutrally charged, this is neutrally charged, this is neutrally charged. That would be scenario 1. Scenario 2, we're going to do charge by conduction, meaning charge by touching. So you're going to be rubbing this one with this. So now the animal fur become positively charged, and the rod PVC pipe is become negatively charged. And you're going to touch the charge sampler, right? If you do touch charge sampler, what do you see? All the positive is on the charge sampler, right? And all the negative move to the rod and the metal vane, right? So the negative rod, negative metal vane, they repel each other, and on top of it some electron move to the metal vane and the rod. Why the metal vane is repelling with the black conducting rod is because black conducting rod is negatively charged and metal vane is negatively charged. Good. Now we can ground it. What does that mean? By touching it, the extra electrons move to my body, right? It's called charge by grounding. Extra electron moves to my body and goes to the ground. Okay, so now this is neutrally charged again. This one is neutrally charged, this one is neutrally charged, and this is neutrally charged. Now we're going to do charge by induction. Charge without touching. So let's do this. Remember, without touching, no touch. So far, no touch. What happened? All the electrons are going to move to the conducting rod, which is black, and the metal vane, which is silver. So the metal vane repel with the conducting rod because they both are negatively charged. All the positive moves to the top, the charge sampler. Okay, so this is positively charged. The black one is negatively charged. The metal vane is negatively charged, and negative repel with negative. If I remove it, then they go back to neutral. If I bring it back, they polarize again. So this is polarized. There is no net charge, by the way. Net charge is 0, but it's polarized. On the top you have positive charge, on the bottom the rod and the metal vane has negative charge. I remove it, is neutral again. I bring it back, is polarized. I remove it, neutral again. I bring it back, polarized. Let me show you like this way. I bring it back, is polarized. I remove it, then it's neutral again. Very nice. Now the last part, what I'm going to do, there are 4 steps. The last part is the charge by grounding. The first is going to be charge by induction and charge by grounding. So I'm going to charge this one, 4 steps. First I'm going to induce it. I'm going to bring the charged PVC pipe near the charge sampler without touching it. Second, I'm going to touch the charge sampler. Third thing, I'm going to remove my hand, and fourth thing, I'm going to remove the PVC pipe. So let's see what happens. all right, charge by induction. Okay, good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to touch the charge sampler. If I do touch the charge sampler, I remove it, and you see that this one is now positively charged, right? Why this is positively charged? Okay, so when I brought it close to the charge sampler, what happened? All the positive charge moved to the charge sampler, right? When I put my, and all the negative went there. When I touch the charge sampler, all the extra negative, excess negative went to my body and went to the ground, right? Making this one permanently positive. So this is now permanently positive until someone touch it. Now if I touch it again, what happened? Electrons move from my body to here, making it neutralize.